ICT's YouTube channel isn't actually complete. And the reason why is because you're trading fair value gaps, but you have no clue what's actually happening inside of the fair value gaps. So if we take a look at this reversal over here, how did you know price was actually going to reverse, right? So the way we do that is by understanding a few very, very critical things, right? The first thing to understand, if we erase this, is that price really came into a 5-minute fair value gap, right? Price came into this fair value gap, but the bias was actually bullish, right? So how did you know price is going to reverse from this area? Because we had a very, very clean reversal from this 5-minute candle over here. I mean, the imbalance was here. This is the 5-minute key level. Well, the way I was able to know that there was a reversal from this area is by understanding this thing over here, my favorite tool. So when price first comes into this area, we see so many aggressive sellers over here. In fact, we see things like 17 for 0, 2, 26 for 91. So there's significant amount of aggressive sellers, right? But we can see those aggressive sellers actually follow through and they break the level. This is the first thing to understand. So we see aggressive sellers that are being rewarded. Now from here, when we go back to the regular candlestick chart, let's just play price back and see what we end up getting, right? So the candlesticks itself don't really show us anything. But when we go to the order flow footprint charts, we can see prices following through with aggressive sellers, and aggressive sellers. Now for me, it's very interesting when we understand this candle over here. So we had a green candle and then we had a red candle or a black candle in this case. Now let's take a look at this black candle in a lot of detail. What actually happened is we had buying step in over here and we had a lot of buying step in over here. In fact, we had 0 for 27. So there were 27 aggressive buyers and there were no aggressive sellers. Despite that, the market still broke with a body beyond this level. So when we see buyers over here and buyers over here, this means aggressive buyers have not been rewarded, which means passive sellers are in control and aggressive sellers are in control as they break this level. That is the only reason fair value gaps actually hold in the first place. So we've seen here on the 1-minute time frame, we're above the 10 a.m. Eastern and we're taking shorts from this area. So we can place our stop loss just above this local area. We place our stop loss over here because we see aggressive sellers step in here, and we see passive sellers step in over here. Aggressive buyers fail. Now from here, we simply target the 10 a.m. Eastern for a nice 2.5 hour trade, right? So if you want to catch trades just like this, you need to understand where the order flow is active, where buyers are failing, where sellers are stepping in.